Nationally, D.C. is thought of as a wonky little town devoted strictly to politics, policy discussions, and backroom dealing. But if you're born and raised here or lived in the area for any length of time, then you know we have a rich, vibrant culture unique to us, and we're very expressive with it, especially the arts. This town is littered with artists. You just saw some, and I mean that in the best possible way. Just take a walk around this city. You'll see pieces on buildings and walls that rival anything you'll find in one of our museums. Beautiful works made for us, by us. However it may be expressed, art is important for the creators and for the public, which is why the DC Arts Commission funds various art programs all around the city. What I'm trying to figure out is why these funds aren't being distributed fairly. At least they don't appear to be. You may have seen an earlier report done by this very station showing how the funding is distributed. And that's not what I would call equitable. In 2020, wards 1, 2, 3, and 6 received almost 80% of the funding, while wards 4, 5, 7, and 8 received the rest. Care to guess the socioeconomic and racial makeup of the two groups? Once again, the privileged class comes out ahead, while the rest are left behind. Redlining appears to still be alive and well in the district, even in the year of our Lord 2020. Now, Howard professor Dr. Natalie Hopkinson and Dr. Suzanne Goodney Lee of UDC analyzed the funding data, producing this conclusion. Luckily, Hopkinson, along with Cora Masters Berry, were appointed to the Arts Commission Board by our Mayor Bowser. So this will be resolved with the quickness, right? We got people on the ground. Well, not if Phil Mendelson has anything to say about it. He's the council leader who was trying to block a vote to extend their tenures because they're apparently difficult and divisive. Funny how people who advocate for the underprivileged always seem to end up with labels like that, because you couldn't possibly imagine how difficult or divisive it may feel to be on the opposite side. Called out directly by Mayor Bowser on Twitter, Mendelson issued a statement saying, among other things, that he never called them those names or that he didn't like black women. Now, this very well may be true, but the funds went where they went. One group got more, one group got less. A classic DC story that needs a very different ending.